exercises the imagination. All the rest is disappointment and fatigue. Our own journey is entirely imaginary. That is its strength. It goes from life to death. People, animals, cities, things, all are imagined. You just have to close your eyes. It's on the other side of life. Choyer, Mongolia, 9:04 a.m., day 2. Ulaanbaatar, 13:20, day 2. I wake with the same feeling of dread as the previous day, like a bad dream I can't shake off. We arrive on time at Ulaanbaatar, get off the train, and hang around the station chatting to locals. The beautiful kilometers of concrete of Novosibirsk. I could never tire of these concrete blocks. They embody a certain truth, a utilitarian modesty and honesty which is soothing and contagious. The clock on the platform is set to Moscow time. The clock on the tower opposite the platform is set to local time, 3 hours behind. I set my watch to local time. Living in the future is overrated. Ishim, 3:12 a.m. In the dead of night, I meet a Mongolian girl not much older than myself in the darkest part of the corridor by the toilet. We start to talk, and she tells me she's going to the Czech Republic to work. She's left her son in Mongolia to make some money for him in Europe. She hands me one of the earphones of her MP3 player, and we listen to Mongolian pop. She tells me she'd like me to listen to her favorite song. We sing along together, out loud, in darkness as the train thunders forward. In that moment alone, the journey assumes a new meaning. If I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted, all the time, all the time. It's as if Dante's Inferno had been interior designed by Dostoevsky. All of Russia is here in miniature. Beautiful women, threatening drunks, misfits, real bohemians. This is where the real Bohemia survives, laughing like a hyena at the death of Europe. The fatal flaw of the East is that it wants to be West. Russia wants only to be Russia, and that is part of both its charm and its disease. I feel sick and confused amid so many people. Standing in the metro alone, trying to decipher my next move, and with barely energy left, I long to be home, but I'm still a long way off yet. I open Céline for one last time and read a passage which now seems to define the whole enterprise. In that environment, too different from the one where my petty habits were at home, I seem to have disintegrated. I felt very close to non-existence. I discovered that with no one to speak to me of familiar things, there was nothing to stop me from sinking into a terrifying torpor. A different country, different people around one, carrying on rather strangely. No more is needed. Your head swims. Doubt takes hold of you. The infinite opens for you. A ridiculously small infinite, and you fall into it. Travel is the search for this nothing, this bit of intoxication for numbskulls.